The cast rule basically explains that on which quadrant will everything, which stands for A, and sine, which stands for S, and tangent, which stands for T, and cosine, which stands for C, will be positive at. So let's start with R. For the first quadrant, everything is going to be positive. For the second quadrant, only sine will be positive. For the third quadrant, only tan will be positive, tangent, which is tan. And for the fourth quadrant, only cosine will be positive. And why is that? So sine stands for y and cos stands for x. And for tan it is sine divided by cos, which is y divided by x. So for quadrant 1, everything will be positive because both x and y is positive. So both sine and cosine will be positive. And if we use cosine and sine, so like sine divided by cosine, will still be positive. So that's why tangent will be positive in quadrant 1 as well. So for quadrant 2, only sine will be positive because sine stands for y. And in quadrant 2, it is a negative x and a positive y. And tangent will be negative because a negative times a negative divided by a positive is a negative. And for quadrant 3, only tan will be positive because it is both negative. However, if you use sine divided by cosine, it will also be a positive since both negative times together will be a positive. And for the quadrant 4, only cosine will be positive because it has a negative y and a positive x.